Many people in our today world pray for favor, visibility, connection, and even uplifting, but fail to recognize this one law that governs all what they desire, which is the law of honor. First, I'd like you to understand that honor is a law, and ignoring this law can make closed door to remain shut forever or even deny access to open doors. Hello, welcome to this channel. My name is Favour, and in the next 30 days, I'll be taking you through the Principle and Purpose series, where I get to unravel timeless principles that govern lasting impact and success. One thing I can assure you is that from this series, you're able to understand that outcomes and results are predictable. Permit me to take a moment to appreciate all our viewers. If you're a new subscriber, you are welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. So today being day one, we'll be looking at the law of honor. So what is honor? Honor is the ability to recognize and value who a person is, what they carry, and even what they represent. All right, so let me explain this in a very simple term. It's not enough to know a person, but having this consciousness of, okay, this person has the ability to do this person, this is the value this person uphold, and I must be able to stand in accordance to this value this person uphold. That is basically honor. All right, so you see some other synonyms of honor. We have respect, we have reverence, we have value, and so many other English words, all trying to explain honor. All right, so honor is not in yes sir, or honor is not in saying yes ma. It is you upholding to the value somebody have and standing firm to that value because you agree and believe what they stand for, it truly deserves to be respected. All right, so what does the law of honor says? The law of honor says that whatever you honor, you attract, and whatever you dishonor, you can never get it. All right. So what it simply means is that whatever you honor has the ability to gravitate towards your life, and whatever you dishonor, you can never get it because you always tend to abuse the process. You always tend to abuse whatever connotes to that tree. Even the Bible made reference to honor in the book of Ephesians, where he said, "Children, obey your parents, honor them, for your days should be long." If you read that scripture, you get to understand that that scripture is emphasizing on honor because those people you are honoring have something you don't have. All right, they have blessings, they have grace, they have so many things that your physical eyes cannot really qualify them or really quantify them. All right, so let's take a look at people you must pay honor to. The first and foremost is God. All right, so obviously he's your source, he's your creator, and it will be foolishness to dishonor whatever God is saying or dishonor God factor in your life. All right, so secondly, people you are to honor, we have your mentors, your superior. All right, your mentors, your superior, those people are your parents, your mentors at church, your pastor, your boss at the office, because those people have gone ahead of you, and dishonoring them is simply saying that I don't want this result, or I don't want to get to this peak, I don't want to get to this stage, because obviously you are dishonoring what brought them there. All right, so the next people you should honor is your peers, your peer group, your friends. Most times you find it that it's very difficult for people to respect their friend, most especially young teenagers, because they feel we are age mate. I don't see any need respecting what you stand for. I don't see any need giving you reference to where you ought to have reference. All right, so it is something that you should not do, because your friend or your peer could have something that you also desire for, and you might not really know. So honoring them can also make those good fortune gravitate towards you. So the next thing you need to honor is principle. As you know, principle are universal while experience are personal. All right, so don't dishonor any principle that has to do with your rising. All right, principle that has to do with studying, principle that has to do with hard work. Pay diligent sacrifice to all principle that concerns whatever you are doing. So, and one major factor that bring dishonoring is what I call over familiarity. All right, so the moment you get over familiar with what is supposed to be a blessing to you, you will never see that thing as a blessing, because you felt, okay, this is within my reach. Obviously I can access this at any time, so there's no need referencing it, there's no need valuing it. Over familiarity can rob you of good fortunes you ought to get from people around you. It can be a mentor, it can be a pastor, it can be what, it can even be your parent. All right, so don't allow over familiarity to bring in dishonor between yourself and any relationship you have in your life. Secondly, another reason why people dishonor is ingratitude. All right, so ingratitude is simply you being not grateful of whatever you have. All right, so don't over familiarize things because you are opportune to have access to things. All right, so ingratitude is another reason why people dishonor. And lastly, unhealthy comparison. You comparing yourself with other people, you can likely dishonor people because of unhealthy comparison. All right, don't compare yourself, don't compare your journey with somebody. All right, whatever that person is going through, that person is on his own journey. Likewise, you also you are on your own journey. All right, so I would like to end with this. Honor is not weakness, or honor is not being inferior to somebody. As a matter of fact, I will see honor as intelligence, because it is you using your decision wisely to gravitate good things into your life. Because whatever you honor, you attract it into your life. And it's also one of the law God built into the structure of greatness. So if you want to rise, multiply, and access new season, then practice this law of honor, and I can assure you a change of story is possible. If this bless you, like the video, comment, and also write down your thoughts, lessons, or even question in the comments. Also do well to share the video with someone who need to hear this. And don't forget to turn on post notification bell so that when I post tomorrow video, you will get notified, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.